So you're not coming with? Someone's watching me. Was that Silas, the guy that we're talking about? The guy living up here, and yeah, the guy I should stay away from.
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion.
Lovely place. Fantastic. Oh,
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Winchester, yeah. Silas Winchester, then.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I'll ask a few more. Spot hidden professional. I thought the mansion burnt in a fire. You don't have to be professional to right to see that, man. Just ask. Investigation. You know the place very well.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
But the system is quite
I
cool.
was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Yeah, like I said, it's kind of bullshit that I can't ask this now, but I like the system of you having to acquire a certain level of skill to make the detective come to those questions, right?
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Let's see, do I have
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
good?
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you. If only to reassure Silas.
Okay.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Night falls quickly, yeah? Is there anything but night on this island? Like I said in the beginning, there's just mist around this island. There isn't anything else. I don't even believe the sun will ever touch us in this game. It's good if it doesn't touch us, but you know what I mean. The sun won't shine. That's what I think.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined. But the architecture seems too recent.
So yeah, they rebuilt it again after the fire. That would be one explanation why it's still standing.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea.
Mrs. Hawkins'
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that raw...
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
So they care about her, or whoever came here, just had a grudge against Charles and no one else.
Poor kid.
And Simon. Buried close to the mansion. As it was Charles's wish, it seems like.
The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
Yeah, except that one. Okay, let's reach the Hawkins Manor then. This is where it really starts. Seems blocked. Damn, I'm so pumped to find out where this game is gonna go.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Like, do I have to get crazy? When does this crazy stuff start? When do I get to have traumas and stuff? How hard will it be to balance? Will there be different endings? Should be, right? I mean, almost any game today has different endings.
This entrance is still in use.
And with the level of, yeah, madness you can gain. Wow. Well, hi there.
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Please don't.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Grab his axe. No, don't grab his axe. Do not defile this place. Let's
You
try
haven't
this.
forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster
Wonder if I
has
can
said
die in
police
those
believe
situations.
that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
Oh.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
Just trying to keep
It's
something
locked.
in then.
And I make sure it stays that way.
Huh.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Just to get rid of me, yeah. I fear there might be something very effective to get rid of someone in the house. Old caretaker, devoted to Charles Hawkins, whom he all but raised. He also has great respect for the memory of Sarah Hawkins and their child. His long months of solitude in the abandoned property have made him very distrustful. Silas still puts flowers on the graves of Charles, Sarah, and Simon. The mansion. It's a gloomy place. That very green gloom. And the key we have, yeah. And did I get points? No. No, sir. Not at all. Let's just have a walk down here first.
This gate is locked.
Thought so much. Wow, the waves, man. Is that his house? It's just pictures like that. The lighthouse on an island far away, shrouded in mist, the wild ocean around. It's just so cool, so fascinating. And so very fitting for the atmosphere here. Great, very great. If you wanna go make some
Poor
vacation,
wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from
go to Darkwater Island. Fantastic. So,
rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes.
I don't know if it's a good idea to go in there. Thankfully, it's locked. So I do not have to make that decision. Okay. Now, I'd say let's go in, right? Inspector's waiting.
Pierce, shall we enter?
We
Now that you
shall.
finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Fun and games. You could have intervened, man. Let's
take a look
enter.
inside.
I'm with you.
Chapter 3, Hawkins Mansion. Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins Mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keeps watch on the place armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley managed to calm him down. Bradley did not have so much part in that. Managed to calm him down, finally get hold of the key to the Hawkins Mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire. Alright. Is there something in the shadows there? That's a cool picture, but...
Follow me. I know the place.
Okay.
Who left this light on?
I gained points. Dude, chill. I gained 2 points. Okay. I would have Needed psychology earlier, but okay. Let's raise eloquence. Expert 70%. That's to work with, right? Yeah, 70%. I like that. I like that. Thank you very much. Good. Nice place. That storm on the shore. Of course, is that? Whoops. You still there? Okay.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
What the fuck is that? Let's have a look. Reconstruction. Yeah, what is this?
What kind of meat is this?
It... kind of looked like a squid, but with very, yeah, small tentacles and very blobby-like, and yeah, just not really appetizing, if you ask me.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Sure. Charles Hawkins. We sensed that he was upset because, yeah, the chair was pushed down. But what seemed to be the problem? Someone dropping a plate.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Okay, Daddy got mad. Daddy got really mad. And probably
Sarah Hawkins'
had
plate.
Mommy here.
Why did she leave it untouched?
Why did she leave? Did you look at that
Something
thing?
happened at this table. An argument?
Cleaved screw. Okay. Have I reconstructed everything? Seems like.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
A storm is picking up. Berman! He was right.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
He managed to bring it under control in just this one room? How would he?
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Yep.
They had a fight. Why?
Okay, smashed oil lamp.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
She was being thrown on the table. Lost some shoe. Yeah, that can happen, right? Not that much of...
Did it stop at the
Good
time of the
information.
fire?
Well, I don't know if clocks do that. When it's hot, probably. The mechanism melting inside, but yeah. Everything is still quite relatively in good condition. So the fire, yeah, didn't go too far.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
It at least never did leave this room, it seems like. Huh?
Did someone escape the fire?
Oh. Oh. Someone else started the fire, maybe?
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Well, it was half burned, wasn't it? So someone could have taken it and could have made his escape. Okay, guess we're done here.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Toy soldier.
Boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Yeah, what do I make of it? The police have botched. The clues don't match. The fire wasn't just an
I
accident.
firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
Couple identified this is arson. Crime of passion. Ha! Toughy. Well, there was someone else in there, wasn't there? He was obsessed with Sarah Hawkins or the Hawkins. So maybe this was... There was one person more, maybe. If they all burned in here and one fled...
I suspect a crime of passion.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
By opening this door. Yes. Let us do just that. Hello. Okay.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything.
Yeah.
If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Serious trouble. All right.
This door is locked.
Just a quick update, man. Don't bother waiting on me. History of medicine in the... Okay. That gives me points. Medicine progression. Awesome. Did you progress? A little bit. Validate. Well. Okay. I have one CP more. Maybe put in psychology. Maybe in spot hidden. Maybe here. 100% eloquence. That would be cool though. Right? But... oh man. Sarah shoes smash oil lamp. Drawing room tells a child... Okay. Beginning with the presence of a handprint that throws up the possibility of a survivor. The bodies of Charles and Sir Hawkins left no mark on the floor. Huh. Nor, to that matter, in the drawing room. Contrary to that of the child, still visible close to the fireplace. Same goes for the glass shards on the floor. Close inspection reveals the presence of blood on several of them. On the wall, the very clear mark left by the painting found in the Hawkins warehouse confirms that the Hawkins case could be much more than a domestic accident. Okay. I can't decide, man. I'll wait a few points to collect some more. I'm more the level up one thing completely kind of guy.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
Huh.